Uh, uh, okay, so gamers, I think my audio is. I should probably close my window. What a fantastic start to the stream. I better close this because I have a feeling we're gonna get a bit loud, and I don't want to wake my roommate or anyone else on the street. I assume there's like, oh, by the way, peek the fucking coated the ivory flag. Bomba clat. Um, for anyone who has joined, I can't see if anyone has joined, and I imagine there's stream like, so you're gonna see this in like 30 seconds. Hello. Today we are going to be watching the Clip Loop Station Championship 2025 wildcards. I'm not quite sure will I be doing any official judging right now. Probably not, but I will be giving my detailed opinions on each wildcard. But here is the shtick. I put out on my story about 2 hours ago if anyone had any common loop station tropes they could inform me of. And I asked, and I got a few responses. So here's the thing. If I see a common loop station trend in any wildcard, I will take a shot. Yo, it's fucking the real Bingus Bonger? No way. And the real Crusher loop station from Beatbox Paradise 2025? No shot. So, yeah. How it's gonna work is I see one trait in the wildcard, I'm gonna go for one. I go for two shots. For every trait I see, I take a shot, basically. We're gonna have a mini ranking of whoever makes me drink the most. And I will DM this person and make them feel guilty for any of the consequences. Joking. There is no consequences. I'm Irish. I handle my shit well. So first, before we get into any of the wildcards, let me close my windows. I was gonna listen to music, but I can't ignore the bedmaster. Thank you for the man who recommended the alcohol of choice today, Laham, and we shall be using. I've just read a message that says I'm going to tongue Ed's belly button. Oh, it's from Laham. Anytime, baby girl. You already know it. I'll be pulling up to Melbourne next week. You know me as Bingus. Oh no, Bingus. I know exactly who you are. Don't worry. How can I not know who you are? I'm judging the event you're hosting. I'm judging a lot of shit recently. Is this like? Is this like a turning point in my career? Is my job now just to sit here and watch videos? Oh god, I'm on my Shazam arc. Anyway, I need a good place to put that. I'll also be warming myself at one of these. Warming myself up at one of these. Because it's the only monster they had available. That wasn't the black one. That's piss. And I need to be awake way after 4 a.m. The stream will end at 4 a.m. CET because I need to call somebody else at that time. So, yes. Right. Let's go. Oh, wait, it's not public? Alright, my bad, my bad. I am so sorry. I did not realize. I thought the announcement had been made already. I'm not judging anything. You know what? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is a bingus? You know what? How about I ban you? I'm joking. What alcohol did we decide on? Gin. So yeah, here are the traits that I thought of. I picked 3. Okay. So you Raj become the next Oni-chan reaction channel beatbox duo. We were thinking about it at one point. I think we didn't say no to the idea. We just never worked on it, but it would be kind of fire. But yeah, I might bring that up to him tomorrow actually to see if we should get to work on it. Also, you might notice this new chair behind me, compared to the kitchen chair that we've been using from the past. Quite frankly, I found this chair on the street. I needed a new chair. I took it in, washed it down, and now it's my own. I've just ruined a Facebook Marketplace sale, but it is what it is, gamers. Oni-chan but Irish and Austrian and Indian. Oni-chan but colonized by the British. There we go. By the way, I just got an MK2 4 days ago, and your tutorials are insanely clutch. Appreciate that. Thank you. I think the like using the MK2 ones are pretty good. The track ones are like okay. They're not very accurate anymore. I realize. I say anymore. They weren't accurate to begin with, but like they're very outdated. And yeah, I think I don't think it's appropriate for me to make more track tutorials on account of the fact that everyone's doing memberships now, and it wouldn't be fair for me to make tutorials if they plan on doing it themselves for a fee. But yeah, it would be something to consider. Either way, right? So the 3 traits. Sorry, I said that like 3 minutes ago, and then I went off on a yap session. Incredible. The 3 traits that we shall be using. If I hear a basic osspot or basic grand delay melody, grand delay transpose, all right, like as in I either hear my loop is currently set up facing this direction, just because I moved it back after recording my Clip Wildcard yesterday, and I haven't fixed it since. So if I hear basic osspot and I hear basic grand delay, that's 1. If I hear drum sequencing, that's 2. And if the looper repeats the name of the event multiple times at the start of the wildcard intro, that's another one. All right. Then teach track composition. Shut the fuck up and don't spoil my next video, even though I spoiled it myself. Actually, no. You can spoil me anytime, Ilham. What am I doing? I haven't even drunk anything yet. This is terrible. I'm already severely autistic. Let's move on to where is... Huh? Is it Discord reactions? Where the fuck? Huh? Application. There we go. I couldn't remember what tab I was using. Hey, this is Lamb making a clip wildcard for the clip loop station clip card champ. Right. That does it not. That doesn't count. This is no wildcard yet. So, although I am quite eager to try gin. This is my first time trying gin. I'll have it open and ready to go. And by the way, my measurement for shot is vibes, because I don't own a shot glass. I'm not that much of an alcoholic. Usually if I drink, I go out to the venue to do the appropriate amount of drinking. Right, be a responsible adult. So, first up, there's Rogue. And you can just you all can just send messages in the chat if you want me to watch any wildcard in particular. I'm not analyzing them. I'm just giving my opinions. I'm just watching them for the sake of it. It wouldn't be right for me to judge while drunk. I wouldn't be able to make educated choices. So yeah, we're just having fun with the stream, I think. And if anyone's in the chat and they want me to watch their wildcard, then yeah, let me know. So will I start with Rogue? I'll start with Rogue. It's only fair. It's the first one in the playlist. I know there's drama around this one because it's a preset from JJ Ronda, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna influence my judging, and quite frankly, I couldn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? It's a cover anyway. It's a preset made by another looper of a different song. Like, all the originality was gone to begin with. So yeah.
Yo, what's up? This is Rogue, and this is my wildcard for the Clip Championships 2025. Hope you enjoy.
Right, we're off to a good start. Said the name of the event once and once only. The fuck? What is that kick? I mean, who am I to criticize drums? I haven't had this monster in a while. Let me see if I've just been hating. Excuse me. I really don't like that. Wait, was that drum sequencing? Oh, fuck's sake. Alright. That's just ethanol. That is disgusting. What have I got myself into?
Okay.
Let me put the criteria for having a drink on the screen, actually. 1 second.
Hey, bring it back.
Finding it hard to enjoy this just because not only is it not his song, and I know the original is not as good as the original song, he's not the one who's made the file, so like, I find it hard to be impressed by anything. You know what I mean? Right. Okay.
Hey y'all.
Oh, it's Tech's love song. I haven't watched this one yet, but I'm aware it exists, unfortunately. Okay, let me go back to, is it this? No. It's scoring? No. Wildcards? Yeah, wildcards, there we go. Wildcards, okay. I'm going back here because I want to send this stream to promotion channels online and get the Huz to visit my wildcard stream. Yeah, 1 sec. But yeah, I mean, I don't have much to say. Like, what's there for me to be impressed by that was done by Rogue? You know? I think maybe if I didn't know that it wasn't him that had this file set up, then I'd be like way more surprised. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess he's just gonna get like probably 0 originality points. You know what I mean? Like, not only can I not accredit anything to Rogue, I can't credit anything to Rogue. That's what I'm trying to say. I can compliment the way the track is made, but none of that is particularly original. So I don't know. Fuck am I gonna do? But yeah, I'm gonna rewatch all of these wildcards again on stream with like an analysis mindset. For now, I'm just having fun and possibly, you know, fucking. So yeah, Text Love Song is a banger, and that's come from Laham. This one is something else. Text Love Song is so good. Right, I have a feeling that this is going to be an experience, to say the least. Right, which one was is it screen recording? No, is it okay, so I need to remember that I'm switching between wildcards and application, okay? Let's fucking go.
My name is Shimples and I have no headphones. As you can see, I have only one headphone, but I need to recall my wildcard for the Clip Loop Station Championships 2025. So I hope you enjoy my wildcard, even though I have no headphones.
I was scared for a second. That intro was taking too long. I thought he was gonna say something. I thought he was gonna say the event name again. Does that count? I think that counts. Hang on. I will give it a second. But this shit right here, I've got nothing else. Is that metronome?
This is how to text my love, my love. Yeah.
It's so true though. Right.
Text. 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 Text.
Okay, where did that come from? Yes, we did it! Right. I was gonna question what from the start because you hit the fuck you. I'm kidding. It's fine. I love you. Anyone who encourages me to drink more alcohol, not good. Now, this alcohol, on the other hand, I absolutely can't. This is abysmal. But
Yeah.
possibly drunk. We don't confirm nothing though. Is this about you, me, or Shimples? I can't tell. I can assure you, I'm not drunk yet, but I've got a very bad feeling that 2 wildcards in, I will be dead. Now? Am I fine? There we go. Okay, so Super Carol, I'll watch your wildcard next. Just because you're in the chat. Gin and Sprite is a banger, to be fair. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I'll turn down text love wildcard. Sorry for the volume adjustment. Is this now fine? Yeah, I think we're good.
Aye.
Yo!
Aye.
Aye! Alright, done. Fantastic, brilliant.
This
I too
is Kevin.
would fuck
He's
text.
so sound.
Alright.
He always holds the elevator door. He'd hold off a zombie.
Oh yeah, just so you all know, I don't have an ad blocker, so yeah, it's gonna be a fun experience. Gin drank straight is torture, and I knew this when you asked for it. Hello, Stu. Sorry for well, I know I said hello already, but sorry for like skipping over and doing audio type shit. My day has been pretty good. I met Shinex earlier, which was quite fun. And what else did I do today? I played ranked Brawlhalla. I lost every game. Yeah, I had a pretty successful day, I think. Usually I only lose 5 games of Brawlhalla. So yeah, I think I will now move on to Fumi. Oh wait, no, I'm tripping. Sorry, I apologize. Mill Pants, H-Safe, Hype, Amu, Super Carol. Gonna die, work in progress. Alright, let's go. Shinex, you two broke up? Yeah, we did. A long time ago. Very, very messy divorce. When does bro live? Hanging out with Rage and then meeting Shinex. I live everywhere, dude. Alright. I don't know if any of you have seen that one reel, where it's like, it's this guy getting, doing a street interview with like 2 random girls, and he goes like, so, he was like, so, society says I'm from Ireland, but I say I live in the moment. And he just stands and he stares at the camera. He stares at the microphone for like a good 3 seconds before realizing no one's beating their shit to that statement, or like mind's blown. And it's just so funny. He's like, but I live in the moment. Oh, I fell the game. Wait, fuck, my mouse is in the way. I fell the game part. I suck at every game. You can't suck at every game. There's gotta be one you're pretty decent at. Surely be to God. I will find you. Never knew Leonard made a wildcard. Leonard doesn't have any spin-offable name. That's annoying. Leonard. Nah. I could say that's not Leonard, that's Lanyard. But like, that is the least funny sentence ever created by mankind. So yeah. You're very fucking lucky, Super Carol, that Leonard's got a very unplayable name. Right.
Yo guys, my name is Super Kittle, and this is my wildcard for the Clip Loop Station Championship 2025. Hope you enjoy.
Actually, wait a second. You look a lot more like old KBA than you do Leonard. I know you are very heavily inspired by Leonard, but like, you look a lot like old KBA. That was a very loud kick. It's a very loud mix in general. Oh shit, that's cool. I'm gonna what? Right, let's fucking go. Oh, I swear, did I not? I almost swear to God that last stream I had with you in it, I realized I wasn't subscribed, and then I subscribed, and I'm unsubscribed again. I'm getting very annoyed. Alright, I was wondering where it was. I knew it was coming. And then... Oh? Alright. Yeah, no, to be fair, you do look like if a man and a woman had a child, so I'll give you that much. Probably turn on your output volume. What are your output compression settings? Or do you use output compression settings? And how do you master your audio, or do you master your audio? Just stared at the camera. I was like tapping my finger on my chair and I forgot you couldn't see it. I was like vibing. I was like, alright. Let me pause before I go on to a different wildcard. I don't think I have my output compression very high. Fair, but just check what it is regardless, because even like between 0 to 1 is a very big difference. I think the thing that's killing this track for me, first and foremost, is that there is no dynamic range. Everything is blasted. Like, the kick, the snare, the sub bass, and then you have, like, the pluck. And the thing with these kind of bass plucks is that, like, I know you've put a distortion on it, so distortion just, like, blast it anyway. But, these plucks are meant to be like, pow, ow, 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 ow. Stuff like that. Whereas when you do them here and you put the distortion on, they go from that plucky texture to like so it's just like it's there all the time in your face. This is, I think, Keep It Dirty might be an inspiration for this. I know you did Keep It Dirty for a GBB wildcard, but the sound design here seems very familiar to that track. So I think yeah. The thing that makes that track good is that there's lots of like bits of silence. There's lots of points where the track goes quiet. Especially in the drop where this kind of sound design is used. So I need to angle this better so that I am looking in the camera when I look and I talk to you. I'm fucking watching you. Anyway, so in the moments where this kind of sound design is used, it's not there's no real accompanying sub. Now I get the point of the sub here. You're trying to get like a kind of rhythm. But for this kind of song, the way he does it, is like the sub is in the pluck itself. So like wow, ow, 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 and that creates a rhythm of bwam, pshwam, bwam, bwam, pshwam, bwam, bwam, instead of bwam, pshwam, bwam, pshwam, well, and I'm trying to I can't really simulate the sub when I'm giving that rhythm demonstration. But yeah, like it just flows a lot more, which I think you're looking for here. The other problem I have with this track is that it is like extraordinarily predictable. Now, that might just be a consequence of I've listened to a lot of loop bass house. But like, fucking as you probably saw, I was able to tell like, okay, the snare roll is coming in here, he's gonna speed it up here, he's gonna speed it up here. And now he's going to bring in the hi-hat, and then he's going to bring in the shakers, like bang, 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 one after the other, like tit for tat, fucking 6 for 6 on the predictions. I knew what was going to happen next. And, like, for someone it's their first time listening to Bass House, that's fine. But if you're looking to score higher on the originality score sheet, it's very bad if your track is unoriginal to the point where I know exactly what's going to happen next. And I guess I'm not really saying this track by itself is unoriginal. I just more so mean like it fits the template of a loop bass house almost perfectly. So yeah. But I mean, I see the vision, and I think there's not a lot of work that you have to do to get this track to hit. It mostly comes down to the mix. That's all. Preserve some dynamic range in the mix. Turn the sub down, and try if you can to add sub to the pluck instead of having the sub versus with that pounding underneath it, and you should be fine. Now, moving on, and thank you from the bottom of my heart for not making me have to take a shot. Yeah, it's still a work in progress. That's why I want to give you as much advice as I can. So let me think. Whose wildcard should I watch next? Since this isn't like a judging stream, and I'm just watching who I feel like watching, I think I will pick names that look interesting to me. But I will go with underrated names. And the first one I want to start with is Fumi from Japan. And I really
Every year, hundreds of people in Ireland have their lives transformed by organ donors.
Do they now?
The law.
Fantastic. I really liked Fumi's. Where is it? Down here. Sorry, I'm moving my phone back. I'm no longer talking to you. Now, translation. Cool. I want to see a second device. Let's go. I said it's really cool. You'll see what I mean later on. And then one thing I found kind of sweet was I will cry with joy if you like and subscribe my channel. So of course I have to do that. But this wildcard is genuinely sick, and I really like it. So yeah. Now I can't remember the details as to why I really liked it, but
hello, my name is Fumi from
is it now?
This is my wildcard for
H sale, please. Got you.
2025.
Man, I need to submit a wildcard just for free critique.
Hope
Yeah,
you
easy.
enjoy.
Always make wildcards and ask judges for feedback when you get the chance. Now don't shit out a wildcard. Like, don't make a track just for wildcard's sake. Like, all right, hang on. Let me lock in for a second. I really like that drum idea where we can hear like the... Oh, that's... I know it's a really simple beat, but it's groovy. I don't know, I just fuck with this one. I can't really put it into words, but like... so I don't need to take a shot. There it is, the performance point. I fucking love that detail so much.
Okay. Are you ready for second drop?
I am ready for second drop. Let's go. I don't know why I'm doing this for. Yeah, it's like there's so much personality that comes out in his performance, and I don't even get to see his face. Wait. I think that's default all spot. Woohoo! I'm gonna wait till this is over to take the allocated shot, because I fuck with this too much. I think I'm gonna rank this one high, I can't lie. I don't know. I can't quite put it into words, but it's just... You're welcome! Yay! I don't know, man, it's just like... It's just so much fun to listen to. There's nothing else to say other than it's entertaining. It's refreshing. And like, I guess there's nothing really that impressive to home about, so I don't think it's gonna make my top 8. But I don't know. I just enjoy listening to it. I can't say much. I just wanted to share this wildcard to anyone who is watching in the stream for sure. This is the first I've heard from him. Make for sure someone to look out for. Wait. Hype has a sick wildcard so far, so does Toxic. Nah, it's not default, I'd say. Are we saying that's default or not? The next message decides. Because I don't want to drink more of that. I can't lie. That was terrible. Fuck you, Laham. I'm beefing with you. H sale, please. Okay. I know I read that already. I just have to remind myself. Where is H sale? Ah, here we go. Ah, French. I wonder why Elash could possibly want me to react to the French wildcard.
What brings us out for our county? Year after year after year.
But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that one, because I really do.
And makes the pride flow through our veins. It's our county. It's our people. It's in our blood.
Is it now? Right. Okay. I have a feeling I know who H-Cell might be. Based on the kick recording. Okay. Didn't seem default to me. Yeah, fucking good enough. Alright, I'm staying far away from that alcohol right there. So.
Cette herbe, c'était de la blueberry.
Yes,
Ce n'était pas la première fois que j'ai mangé ce genre
this
de
is
gâteau.
H-Sale from Scotland.
C'est très sereinement que j'ai pris un cookie posé sur la table pour le manger. À ce moment-là, je
That sounds like the typical Aberdeen accent.
Ce genre de gâteau a l'habitude de me faire le très rapidement. Au bout d'une demi-heure.
I'm sure this is so fucking funny, but I've got no idea. what's being said.
C'est que la montée, et les effets étaient déjà beaucoup plus puissants comparé à ma dernière expérience.
H-tail backwards is tackle cut? No way. No, fuck off. Okay, that's not default Osborne, alright? That's very audibly got a distortion on the square wave. Right? Calm down. Watch yourself. We're not going to waste the sovereignty of these moments.
J'essaie de rester tranquille, mais je sens au fond de moi la tâche qui prend le contrôle total de mon esprit et de mon corps.
Oh, I wonder who H-tail could be.
Mes sens commencent à être altérés profondément. L'eau dans ma bouche ressemble à du coton, et le plaid dans lequel je me suis enroulé n'a jamais été aussi doux. Je deviens hypersensible.
Quite frankly, right, I'm selling my loop station. I can't think of any track better than this. Gangster. Right, good shit, H-tail. Oh, that's so good.
Yo.
Hype. Okay, Hype was recommended, so
My name is Hype.
I think I'll watch him
and this
next.
is my
On account of the fact he's in front of me and I don't really feel like changing the wildcard on screen. Flash warning. You're gonna fucking flash me. I love that. No! Alright, this is really good. This is really good default Osbot, but it's still default Osbot. I think I would have liked this one a bit more if he just kept going with the chord idea from the start. I know he hasn't stopped it, but I mean in the sense of now he's slicing it, I've kind of been taken out of the progression. Like, this is really nice. Really, really nice. If he had done some kind of like jazz music with that, almost could have been gangster. But he didn't, so sucks to suck, I guess. Woohoo! What's up, Ed? Hope you're doing good. Getting a lot more info on looping of recent. May need to give you a shout about a couple of bits soon if you don't mind, please. And I don't mind for you. Alright? You're fine. Slide into my DMs any point. It's no worries. And thank you for all the work you've done with Flowcase over the few years. Always a high quality event. If anyone is in or near the UK area or even in Europe, definitely check out Flowcase when it happens next. I can quality assure the last 2 Flowcases I've been to have been a fantastic experience. Anyway, yeah, Super Carol, that is Ostvok, but I'm still going to count it for the sound. Yo, microphone noise goes crazy, dude. Yeah. I mean, just all around, solid wildcard. I think I don't have... Do I have many points of criticism? I guess I'm not as much of a fan of the drum kit as I'd like to be. Because I think the snare has too much, like, oof, that compared to... You know, it has too much note compared to body. I think I really like the chord progression idea. I don't know if it's a cover or not. I'll do my research before I do any official judging. I just fuck with the track. The second drop, I was like, I felt a bit weird at first, and then out of nowhere, it got like good. So I appreciate that much. But yeah, it's a fairly decent wildcard. I don't have much else to say. Alright, I just need to send a message very quickly, and then I will be good to go. Sorry, I'm almost done. Almost done. No, I'm done. I'm done. Basically, earlier on I said in my friends group chat that I was gonna do the stream where I would take a shot if anything generic happened, and one of my friends said please do. So I just sent the link. I highly doubt they're awake at this point, but yeah, just thought it'd be nice. Okay, so please toxic next. H Sale is happy. I just told him he reacted. You gotta make Spinal, the farmer, and someone happy too. Spinal, the farmer, and someone. Right, okay. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is react to Toxic. The big loopers really gave me too much false hope at getting him at all his late wildcards. The first thing you need to learn about wildcard competitions is that you will always get the really good entries last. You might get 1 or 2 really good entries, like maybe for a big event like GBB 3 or 4 or 5 even a few days before the deadline. All of the really good ones, like 2025 GBB for example, you got like Dice last day, you got Bizkit last day, stuff like that. They'll all come like last day or last 2 days. Yeah, for now, I think I'll be nice and I'll watch Toxic. Because I heard Gengar say that this one is potentially in. So I went as far as to get myself on the judging board so I could prove him wrong.
This Toxic.
I'm joking.
My wildcard for the Clip
I got myself on the judging board for self-satisfaction. I'm joking again. You're all going to realize very soon that I'm never serious. Okay. I think this would be like way better without the noise. Did he fuck up? I'll keep that in mind when I'm judging properly, but like... Alright, so there was just no build up into that drop. Which works in some instances. I don't think this is one of them. But the actual progression is nice. I really like the fall down into C instead of E, I think. The fall from A to A. The 5 to, it's like 5 to 1. It's really satisfying. But I really hate this filter rhythm though, I have to be honest. It's a bit too... Wait. No, there's distortion there. Okay, we're fine. I was scared for a second. Yo! Yo, Janch! Yo, Meg! How we doing? I will watch your wildcards next. If I have to take any sip of that fuck-ass drink, I will beat you both when I go to North and South America. I don't care how long it takes. Also, yeah, Elash, it's 2:40 in the morning. Go to bed. Yo, my favorite part of American Champs is when... Okay, this build-up is taking a while, but it's in a way satisfying. Right. I think Spinal... Spinal. Meow. Wow, wow. Don't tell me you're judging drunk. No, I'm not. First of all, I'm not drunk. Don't underestimate my fucking alcohol tolerance like that. Second of all, I'm just watching the wall cards for now for fun. It's gonna help with getting the surprise factor down, so I can judge a bit more objectively. And also, I just feel like doing this. I haven't streamed in a while. I've missed it, and it's quite fun. Where's Spinal? Superhero, someone, Inferno. RVP, Face Lock, Phil, J Sanj. I think I'll alternate between one serious French wildcard and one real wildcard. Right.
Hello, this is Spinal from France.
I didn't know Spinal looks so much like Zappy Drago.
2025.
I also didn't know Spinal was a woman. Interesting. Why is she getting the manta loop from though? That's not fair. Oh, lads, are we saying that's default? You find me your way.
You and me exposed. deeper than you could ever know.
Oh, this is actually not bad. I was expecting a full-on troll.
Jealous, don't know why you're seeing her. You say that I'm the one you should be chasing, I'm the one you should be thinking of.
Oh my god, I almost knocked over. I knocked everything over. 1 second. I promise that was not on account of me being drunk. That was because I am a bit brain dead. You should know this just from interacting with me for a small while. Now, this drop is actually going to be good. I have a feeling. Woohoo! This is actually so good. Oh. Crazy how the trolls are gonna rank higher than me. I'm so sorry. I mean, it's not really a troll, is it? It's a good wildcard submitted under a different name. I dropped my mouse. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm the one you should be thinking of. You say that I'm the one you should be chasing, I'm the one you should be thinking of.
That makes me a more hateful person every time I drink it.
I'm the one you should be thinking of. You say that I'm the one you should be chasing, I'm the one you should be thinking of. You say that I'm the one you should be chasing, I'm the one you should be thinking of.
I'd love to hear this like big fuck off size like sine waves, no, saw wave chords, like super saws on top of the pads. Honestly, just it. H-Sail, get out of the fucking frame.
What?
Hey, 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 hey.
What?
Right. We are not ranking with this one. Why did he stop?
Quand t'étais à 4,38, je dis putain, il y avait l'intro qui était dedans.
That was the best drop of the wildcards.
Donc moi j'ai fait des...
Oh, Spinal, you almost had it in the... Left Farmer. I know I was already warned that was going to be a wildcard, but fucking Left Farmer is so gangster. I love it. Ah. What can I say? That the wildcard's perfect. Right now it's first. Okay, who did I want to watch next? Oh yeah, Megger. Where is he? He's the last one, I think. Yeah, Quasar. Right, no intro tech? Insane. A gherkin on that final drop would have destroyed. I don't know, I think the final drop was good as it is. Hey, 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 yo. Yo. Alright, I'm gonna drop some bars soon. think. Hey, yo, I got milfs on my dick. Eat it up like we the bigs.
Hi,
I keep my bars on my wrist.
This is my wildcard for the Clip
Yo,
2025.
I'm sipping on the gin. I got the bin in the bin. I got a piano on my bed next to a cooked kebab box. Oh, yo, hey, yo, you better honor me. Double quarter pounder with a side of fries. I eat so much I order twice. "40 minutes before the deadline" is pretty impressive. I think the this sound is a bit blasted. I would turn it down if I was you. But also, boom. I'm not sure about the tonality of the drop. But this drum kit is really crisp. I fuck with it so hard. Oh? Wait a second, hang on, I wasn't paying attention. Did he drum sequence? Oh god, wait, no, that's default Ospot as well. I will drink twice. I won't be happy about it. This drop hits, but like the contrast and level between the build up and like the coming in is so sudden, it's just like, it's goofy. Alright. Oh, it's just done. Okay, class. Oh my god, perfect timing. I paused right at the end of the video. Okay, so. First of all, don't worry, no junk. I tried to say drunk and judge in the same sentence. No drunk judging, okay? This is purely entertainment. I'm just watching the wildcards. Don't worry. Alright? When is Roose? I want to hear peak. Roose, you did Bitland, right? Just from my own knowledge, because I'm pretty sure I saw that in the thumbnail. I want to confirm. I'll probably leave that either until later, or if Roose is, you know what, Roose is in the stream now. So I'll watch Roose and then I'll watch L Farmer. L Farmer. Right, now in the meantime, first of all, I'm gonna beat Lamb to death. Wait, in the Bitland we flying so high? Did he add lyrics to it now? Interesting. Now, number 2. Oh my god, that is terrible. That is sickening evening. Oh, wait, J-Sanch. No, J-Sanch, don't kill yourself. Your cock's too fat. Hang on. Let me fix this. Retainer, Yamaso, Yoshi, Roose, Mahiro, Andrew. J-Sanch, I swear to fucking god, if you drum sequence in this, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yo, what's up? This is J-Sanch from the United States, and this is my wild card to the Clip Champs 2025. Let's go.
Oh yeah, it's this track. We don't need to worry about drum sequencing. We're good. I really should have picked vodka for this, I can't lie. Oh, it's this one. Oh, yeah. We're crashing down.
We're crashing down. We're crashing down. We're crashing down. We're crashing down.
Okay,
we're crashing down.
Everybody, jump, jump, jump.
We're crashing down. We're crashing down.
Sorry, my disappointment to hearing default Osbot has been overridden by my entertainment by that drop.
We're crashing down. We're crashing down. We're crashing down. We're crashing down.
Right. Default Osbot drink incoming.
We're crashing down. 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 We're crashing down.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, I'm much more of a fan of the first drop compared to this. I need to stop putting these wildcards full screen. Oh, that's really cool. No, it is finally have to do the farm. Excuse me, his name's L Farmer. Now, 1 second.
Break it down like this.
Wait. No, that doesn't count as drum sequencing, I think. Or does it?
Darlings, step into the future of
Alright, Charlotte. Don't you tell me what to do. Yeah, alright, I'll watch J Sanj. Sorry, I have watched J Sanj. I will now watch The Farmer. L Farmer. Then I will watch Roose, I think. I think that wildcard starts off peak, and then it like slowly gets worse, and then you kind of save it at the end, J Sanch. I think the drop is a bit how do I put it? It's a bit like looper default sound. Oh, what have I opened?
Hello guys,
oh,
Duncan
Duncan.
here. This is
Duncan would be good. However, I have promised to watch La Farmer. It's a bit like, how do I explain this? It's like compared to your first drop, the Psytrance drop. The sound design for its time was really original. It's an original genre done on loop, as in like to the extent of the quality you've done it. And I think, yeah, it really sets you apart from everyone else in the scene. It would have ranked you high, and then you get to which the bass itself doesn't sound that great, to be completely honest, in my opinion. And then that's where I kind of like died down interest-wise a bit. But the third section, third drop, I really, really enjoyed. So yeah, I think when I come back to this, both sober and ready to like analyze it as a loop track, I'll probably end up ranking it high, but not that high. Yeah. The feedback I'm giving is probably not very valuable. I'm both tired, intoxicated, and wait, what time is it? I've still got an hour to watch Wildcards. Alright, let's go. Left Farmer.
Yo, this is a farmer from France, and this is my wildcard for Clip Champ 2025 in Loop Station category. Canicule!
Where the fuck did bro get VLC Media Player from?
Everything is normal.
Have I just heard what I wait, no. Okay, right, it's not sequencing. It's not sequencing. We're fine. Give me a second. I need... As entertaining as this content is, that is disgusting, and I am not getting sick on stream. But how close are we? We're like... This much through the ball? What's that? I think that's a third? So that will be maybe... 23.3 CL. Please do someone after this. I'm not going to reach at least won't be top 18. I think you mean top 8. Right. Woman appearance again. I'm starting to think she's the mastermind behind all these wildcards. She herself submitted Slither Destiny's Path. I'm on to you. I'm fucking watching you. Spinal can save you now.
Are you ready to jump with me?
It is default lost bot.
Feeling the vibe in your mind. Feeling the vibe in your mind. Feeling the vibe in your mind. Feeling the vibe. Ready to.
Wait, hang on.
Ready to.
Is that competition legal? I could not get that high note, but I wonder if I understand this joke and all, but I wonder if Spinal and singing into the microphone and having it be recorded onto the loop station is legal. I'm gonna inquire about that when I'm actually judging. Slither is your second favorite loop. Slither is my second favorite looper, and somehow I forgot he made a wildcard. First is every Aussie Ed Moxter. I'm looking out for you.
Drop bonus.
I mean, to be honest, my mix isn't great, and like you said, it's quite generic, so I can't imagine ranking me a top 15. Yeah, it's I'll see. Like, I'm not gonna make any predictions about who's gonna be in top, who's gonna be not, because that would be bad as a judge. I would be subject to confirmation bias in my actual judging. But yeah. Holy shit, I've got some based opinions when I'm intoxicated. I might have to drunk. Wait, what's she gonna say? Okay. That was very insightful. Thank you very much. I've got some gangster opinions when I'm intoxicated. I might want to do this a bit more often. I think I'll watch next Roose Bitland.
Hey, what's up, guys? My name
But
is
yeah, that was
Roose. This
vibe.
is a wild card
I need
for
to ask
Clip
about like
Station
Spinal
Championship 2025.
recording. Sorry, forgive me, Spinal. I need to ask about Spinal. Oh wait, is this just the NUE version again, or no? I mean, doesn't fucking matter to me, but like, yeah. Also, how did Bro get it down to 3 minutes 20 seconds? Impressive shit. I haven't listened to the song in a long time. I'm ready to go crazy for it again.
In the beat too loud, we fly so high. Cold and the light still touching the sky. So on the walls, we light it tonight. Living through dream, we'll out of sight.
I don't know how to feel about this because I would not know what all he's saying without subtitles. And like, if it was Japanese, I wouldn't mind, but the fact it's English and the pronunciation is like so inaccurate, it's kind of turning me off a bit. Right. Oh, is that what I hear in the background? Just let me go crazy for this drop first. Oh wait, I thought this one had like all the crazy fucking chromatic dun 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 details. There they are. Oh, Roose, you fucking king for that. Wait a sec. Hang on. Okay. Oh, this might not get in. Hang on. Wait. From... I think start of the wall card is... to my knowledge, the time limit is 3 minutes 30 seconds to 4 minutes 30 seconds. I'm going to read up on the rules before I do any official judging, just because I'm not entirely certain what they were. Okay. I'm gonna go for a piss. Come back. Wait, no, hang on. I forgot he did default off spot. My bad. That is terrible. Okay. Wait, let me open up OBS so I can read chat as well. Dan TDM, let's start intro. That's good. Yeah, I've done that drink. I'm now gonna go for a piss, come back and do a brief story time, and then I'm going to move on to the final French wildcard. I say wildcard in quotation marks. I think all of these are acceptable, bar Elf Farmer. But I don't know about Elf Farmer yet, so I'll have to see. Anyway, I need to empty my bladder to make room for more gin. Even the thought of it is making me sick. I'm going to get water to mix with this because as entertaining as this all is, I am not putting my health at risk. Alright? For comedy. But in saying that, it's not yet a risk. I just wanted to be there for safety's sake. I think this is going to be a very fun stream to watch back through. And listen to how I sound in this state of mind. I think for... Wait, I'm distracting myself. I'm going to go bathroom first. 2 story times incoming. Got you. Oh, you couldn't hear my click. Got you. There we go. Alright, be right back. Now, where the fuck is my break? There we go. You ever had? Okay, those of you who are old enough to go drinking, have you ever had those moments where like you take a break from the venue that you're at and you go to the bathroom, and then you ignore like, hang on. I wish my camera wasn't so laggy. Ignore this scrolling text right here. Right, you don't have to donate. It will be appreciated, but you don't have to. Just send me a message that you're either in this event or there's a wildcard you want to watch, and yeah. When it comes to the actual judging stream, I probably won't. I'll probably keep this down here, because for judging, I like to stay in the straight list. But for financial incentive, I will happily skip forward. Right? But yeah, have you ever had that experience in a venue where like you go to the bathroom just for 2 minutes and the amount of alcohol you've consumed like hits you at once? I'm currently fighting to survive that right now. So I think this stream is going to be very entertaining for the next. We only have 45 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 45. We only have 45 minutes left of the stream, so don't worry. All right, we're being chilling. Also, I'm very tired right now, so that's not helping at all. Okay, let's move on to what wildcard is it? It's a French guy again. Oh yeah, someone. I think I've watched someone already. As in, I've definitely watched the one and only someone. Where be someone? Okay, let's go. Drill of you. I'm in love with the drill of you.
Hello. So I'm just someone from somewhere, and it's my wildcard for the Clip Championship 2025.
Right, let's go. Come on. Gangster. Oh wait, actually, I've just gotten a notification that Dwayne Beat has uploaded his reaction to Drea versus Crusher in Beatbox Paradise Loop Station. So I'm gonna pose a question to this chat. Do you want to see my live reaction to all 4 of the battles? Now, in saying that, I've watched 2 of them already. Oh wait. Oh, we're still in the setup section. I've watched 2 of the battles already. I haven't seen the other 2 battles. But, yeah. For the next 45 minutes, I'm more than happy to watch like Beatbox Paradise and give my actual structured analysis on that. I've judged 2 of the battles. I'll watch the other 2 right now. Stuff like that. Okay, so let me know what you think. Evil says no. Oh my god, I forgot to swap to thing. And you're saying no. Okay, that is very valid. Don't worry. I understand on a spiritual level. I'm gonna be real. Not even I want to watch Beatbox Paradise. They don't even pay me to watch Beatbox Paradise. I don't know why I signed up in the first place. Oh.
I want you and I know you want me to, so now no more games come true, and I'll make your dreams come true. Oh, not long, 'cause I'll keep you still.
Oh, Steve for all spot.
Games come true, don't make me dream of you. 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 It's getting late, and this bar's about to close. Can you say you'll drive me home 'cause I'm on the way? What can I say? Park the car and come on in. I got whiskey, I got gin and lingerie.
Oh, you've got gin, do you? You've got gin. Yeah. But I fucking thought. Right. Sorry, the smell of that is making me sick right now. So I just need a second. And also I'm fucking with this wildcard a bit too much to drink during it. The Osbok is not Osbok. Osbot is quite a nice detail, as in the melody. Something about it feels really weird though. Oh my, wait. Me too, bro.
Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me dream of you.
Hang on, I was meant to give 2 anecdotes. I forgot what they were. Now it's turning into 3. Okay, hang on. I remember what they were. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, 3-part story time. So, we're going to go off on 3 tales. 1, why I haven't entered Clip. Why I didn't enter Clip, sorry. 2, alcoholic benders. My most interesting one. 3, NUE 2024. Alright, so. First things first. Zappy Drago. This track is a very interesting spin on his 2024 NUE Elim. To be honest, I prefer the original version, which was, I don't quite know the genre, but it was like but yeah, I still think this is really interesting and I like it a lot. I just prefer the house version in a way. Sorry, I say in a way because I don't think it's house, but I definitely prefer the initial version. But I'm also going to try and keep into fact that I have bias from hearing it live. The Slim got 5th, I remember. I don't think I've ever explained fully what happened at NUE that year, because I remember I got 7th. I got last. So yeah, let me justify what happened real quick. So basically, the weekend, like 2 days after NUE was when I was moving to here, to Austria. I think I'm looking like there. I'm gonna move over here, and now I'm looking at the camera. Fantastic. So, oh my god, I got a built-in mic stand, and by that I mean my stomach. Let me check OBS actually, because enough of me talking, I want to hear what you all have to say. I think it was vocoder, not a spot. Yeah, but what would he be vocoding? Wait. I think I'd like to watch the videos playing perhaps. Fair enough. Game is game. This wildcard is sick. I like it a lot, don't worry. I just think I prefer the original version of the song. But yeah, 2 days after NUE 2024, I was moving to Austria. So I was trying to, in the meantime, between NUE and between when I got into NUE and when I was actually in NUE, I was trying to work a full-time job and a part-time job. Plan and pay for moving to Austria and prepare for NUE. So you can imagine that one of those would have had to take a backwards priority, and it ended up being NUE. But I was still dedicated to having like a full 5-round set list. I don't know why. To this day, it's one of like the worst decisions I've made in my loop station career. So I try and spread my work evenly across all 5 tracks. And I end up under-preparing for the elimination. And the day before the event, me, Dardo Effects, Urchin, and Laser are all in the hotel room, and I'm showing off my limb, and I'm like, yeah, guys, I can't lie. I'm not passing. I'm getting 7th. And I did, but I remember I spent like all night working on the elim. I then went to sound check, and it was so bad that like everything was piercing. Yo, react to my song Low Key Pressure. DZR. I'm gonna be honest, I'm only sticking if it's not on this playlist, I won't be watching it. I'm only sticking to Clip Loop Station Wildcards at the moment, but I appreciate you reaching out. Maybe in a different stream. But yeah. So yeah, I remember I was trying to save the elim the day. I'm gonna switch away from the stream that has Zappy Drago on it, just because I don't want to mislead people. Yeah, I remember the day before anyway. I was like trying to fix it so much. I was showing laser and stuff like that, and it was like a last ditch effort to get into battles. I don't know why. Chat, I'm gonna go to sleep. I need it. Don't worry, Ed. It's not because of story time. I appreciate the honesty, and I understand. You should go to bed. Right now, I'm trying to keep myself entertained for another 36 minutes in a way that avoids me drinking more gin, because I don't want to get sick on stream. Believe me, I can handle a lot more alcohol than this, but this tastes so shit. So unbelievably shit. On sleep, night lads. Go on. Love you. DZR, trust me. Alright, stick around for 5 minutes. For 5 minutes, and then we'll see. Okay? So, yeah, I went to sound check anyway. And I did my shit, and not only was, like, my drums mix were off, and I think my melody mix was off, I think my highs were so piercing that my hero or someone else, like, DM'd other people to say, like, oh my god, the sound check went, like, so bad. I think it was my hero, because I remember it was Rage telling me the soundtrack, Rage telling me, like, yo, I heard your sound check was terrible. And I was like, yup, I am not winning. But yeah. So then I go there, and I do my elim, and I'd made like a bunch of adjustments in the hotel, but I didn't realize with cable tech that adjusting master volume was gonna fuck up my track volumes, because I was using tech I didn't understand. And my drums were inaudible. It was so bad, man. Oh, it's really funny. But the reason I want to say that is because the reason I gave the whole story time is because I had to tie this into Zabi Drago somehow. And I just remember being there in the crowd for his elim, and coming back from my he was in, I kind of in my mind at the time, I separated the first 4 elims from the final 3, because the final 3 are myself, Slether, and my hero, and we are the top 3 wildcards. I don't want to say I considered us the good ones, but I considered us like the most likely contenders to pass. Up until like a week beforehand, I was like, alright, let me take myself out of the equation. But yeah. I remember this being like very, very, very captivating to listen to live. Like, very. But now the drill version, I feel like the drill version is trying to be something it's not. It's trying to be a heavy-hitting track when it's meant to be like a melodic experience. And I think Zappy Drago specializes in that. Like, wildcards that you can listen to on repeat and never get bored. For example, is NUE 2025 wildcard. That has like so many interesting details that you still pick up on the more and more you listen to the track. They're like, it's something you just listen to all the time. Wait, did I take the shot for hearing default off spot? I don't think I did. Give me a second. Quite frankly, that is terrible, disgusting, and I want nothing else to do with it. Have we reached a milestone? I believe we have. To my knowledge, we are halfway through the bottle. Oh my god. I'm taking a drink of water, man. Hang on. Fellas, I know I potentially have a very young audience and quite young people listening to me. I need you to know, be responsible drinkers. Very responsible drinkers, if you have the chance. Alcohol can be a very entertaining substance to consume in your life, and it's one of the least harmful, but it's also one of the easiest to let it consume you and let it not become. It's one of the easiest that you can get addicted to because it's so normalized in the society. I want you to know, while I am being entertaining in regards to the amount of alcohol I've drank, and believe me, this gin is unpleasant, I am being responsible, very responsible as a matter of fact, and I'm making sure that this does not impact my health in the future, nor is it going to lead to me getting blackout drunk, nor is it going to be am I going to get physically ill on stream. Be responsible when you drink. Don't do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is purely for entertainment purposes. Only drink when you want to drink. And know your limits. That's the most important thing. When I hit my limits and I feel that I cannot continue any further without having some kind of disruptive presence, I will be ending the stream. Now, quite frankly, I don't remember, or I don't know how clear those words are going to come out on stream. But yeah. Now let me see. Alright, I gotta head to bed. Have a good night, and I look forward to the near future. So do I, with the unspecified event that hasn't been announced yet. Now, I think that's story time 1, and I've spent enough time talking. DZR, low-key pressure. Okay, I'm gonna listen, right? First of all, I'm gonna copy paste this. Then I'm going to look at the lyrics and make sure I'm good to show it on this channel. I don't mind. I don't mind listening to your music and giving as detailed analysis as I can in this state. But if it's gonna be talking about if it's just a lot of slurs and a lot of hate speech, I won't show it. I'm not assuming that's gonna be the case for you, but a lot of underground producers do send me their music. And I hear it, and they're just talking about how much they want to kill transgender people and stuff. And I'm like, yo, that is not something you say as a bar. Sorry, that's not something you say in general, let alone as a bar. You know what I mean? But yeah, I have faith that DZR is not going to be like that. Better not be, at least. I see one here. Dutch drill #11 fog. Is that correct? Am I drunk yet, Mace? Good question. I'm intoxicated. I'm not drunk. Alright? I'm not quite at the boundary of cooked. But I'm getting there slowly but surely. I don't think you were here for the criterias. Where is it? So, I've been drinking every time someone's repeated the event name in the intro, which hasn't happened yet, thankfully. They've used a default OSPOT as a sound, or they've used drum sequencing. Now, unfortunately, and much to my surprise, I've had quite a lot to drink tonight already. And worst of all, it was from a dry gin. And dry gin, if you haven't tried it by itself, is fucking terrible. So, yeah. Let me skip this out first. Yeah, DZR, you have you have maybe, let me think. 2 minutes just to let me know if you're still in chat and if you want me to watch. The video I'm looking at has 3.8 million views, is 5 years old, and it's called Dutch Drill, #Dutch Drill, #11fog, RSXRK X low key pressure official video produced by Rick RK. Or you can send the link in the chat. I know. Hang on, this shit is so bad. I can't lie. Like, here's the dilemma. I sent Laham a voice message. Like, yo, I'm in Spar Express right now. Spar Express is a gas station near me, and it's 24 hours. It's the only 24. It's the only reasonably priced 24-hour shop in the city of Linz. And I was like, yo, what do I get to drink? There's a choice between red vodka, whiskey, and gin. And I low-key would have been better off with the red vodka, because vodka itself is sickening. Alright, I should know. The last time I had drinks of vodka, I got like a plastic cup from the hot chocolate dispenser machine. I filled it up with vodka and I had it in one go. I had 3 of those, and after those 3, I ended up 3 cities away from where I live, or where I got drunk. I got drunk in Vienna. I got drunk in Vienna. I attempted to get the train back from Vienna to Linz, which for those of you who don't know the geography of Austria, is like, it's a 160-kilometer drive by train. I then stayed on the train as far as Salzburg, and then I got off on like the garage, and I went to the garage area, and then I fell asleep. And I woke up at like 10:50 in the morning in the garage where the train tracks are, and I was like, what the fuck? So I was so confused. It was quite entertaining. I also had no phone at the time, which was really bad. I've gotten a new phone number since, but it was quite devastating for 2 week. I forgot what week is in German. I was quite devastated for 14 Tage. 14 days. Gangster. Any other interesting stories? I haven't seen anything from DZR yet. So I think I'll tell one more. I think I was going to tell the story. What else was I going to say? I can't remember. If I can't remember and my chat doesn't remind me, then it wasn't important. Okay? Simple as. Now, I think actually the Salzburg story was one of the potential options, but I can't remember the third. And again, if I can't remember the third, it wasn't important enough for you all to hear. Who winked? Oh, sorry. My let me describe the drunk status, Matt. My drunk status is I'm still getting my words out, but I have to like sometimes repeat my sentences, and in the meantime I'm semi-slurring words. Now I always do because I have an Irish accent, but like even like that, I always do because instead of because. So yeah. And also, man, the point where my vision has gone kind of blurry. It's like I can see that the fact that there's new messages in the chat. New messages in the chat. I feel like I need to run over everything again, just because I have such a thick Irish accent. No, I don't anymore, actually. What am I talking about? But I still have the semblances of an Irish accent. That I need to say everything twice, with emphasis on the T's and all syllables. I'm very tired. I might DM my boy Daryl and tell him that I can't call. Yeah, I feel like I was telling another story. I've forgotten what it is. I haven't heard from DRZ, so I'm just gonna get back to Clip Wildcards. I can't lie. What should I watch though? That's the main question. Let me see. What a save that was. Let me see who looks good here. Okay, no, wait, KFP. I think I watched Leather, KFP, then Python.
If there was one thing I could change to
So
improve my
Slather,
dinner
then
time
KFP,
routine,
then
it would be
Python.
Gusto. I used to cycle through the same 3 meals every week.
Which
But then
now? Go on
Good
away.
afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Slether, and this is my entry for the Clip Championships of the Loop Station category. Yay, let's do it.
So far, no repeated intros, which is kind of good. People have realized it's not funny. I'm very sorry, I'm struggling to hear. I can't tell. Is that voice sourced helix or is it Osbot? Because I've known Slather to use voice sourced helix before, but I can't tell in this case. Hang on.
Slowing down loses the fight. Destiny's path is not so bent. Will I ever reach the end? Only time awaits for me to return.
Oh? So here's the thing. I think all of the composition elements, as in the chord progression, melody, voice, obviously for Slather, drums, everything is fine. But I hate this drop as an idea, like the it doesn't work. Bro was 1 hour away. Bro was for 1 hour away. Just wanted to grab a drink. Wait, so I'm so sorry. Wait, I feel like this track is going somewhere. I'll respond to your message soon.
Yep, this is Crusher.
Just give me a second. I beg. I will say something about this wildcard. I just need to process what I've just heard on the headphones. And I don't mean that in a good way. In the meantime, let me say what I think currently. The first half, can I position my mic in a stand away? Yeah, I can. The first half is really nice. Very basic bass house, but like not bad way. Not like copying way. It's still very evidently Slether doing the composition. It's just doesn't feel very Slether in the outcome. My problems arise in drop 2. I think drop 2, in my opinion, isn't very impactful. That might have been what the creators are going for, or the creator, so on and so forth, or going for. And I respect that. It is my opinion, however, that let me word this correctly. I'm in I'm on feet on mattress position, which means everything I say is gospel, so I have to be careful. It's my firm belief, personally. Wait, hang on, no, why am I commenting? This is a solo battle. I've got no experience in solo, or no valuable experience, sorry. Therefore, I'm not going to talk about anything in solo. As for Slether, let me lock in on Slether. I would say mix, possibly sound design, and musicality are all really, really scoring high. At least musicality is scoring really high. Mix and musicality. I guess I'll have to confirm musicality by rewatching some old footage. I'll have to confirm pacifist neutral by, killing Metaton and stuff. This is in regards to Undertale endings, by the way, if you all weren't aware. But yeah. All because my goat TNF decided to be really mean to one of my friends, and I do not tolerate meanness towards my friends. Okay? Now, in the meantime, I think one of my friends happens to be someone. No, I've already watched someone from France. I haven't watched KFP, if I remember correctly. I've yet to watch KFP, and I've scrolled through My Hero Frozen Nights. So let's watch KFP and My Hero in that order. Have I gotten any chats in the meantime? Jesus, that drop. I can't remember what that was about, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Slather. Ah, okay. To be honest, I didn't like the drop when it came to Slather. I think in the whole musical piece, it didn't fit. And even as a drop itself standalone, it's just not that insane. It's not that mind-boggling. It's like okay. Versus you know what I mean? It's that kind of difference. So I think, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't give that much credit to Slather when it comes to this drop, but it's up to you. Okay, now Kafapa. Then I've got 13 minutes left. I'll watch 2 more wildcards. So I'm gonna watch KFP, and if anyone's in chat, let me know if they want their wildcards watched. Alright.
Hi, my name is KFP. It's wildcard for Clip Champs 2025.
Wait. No. Is that drum sequencing? Right. The thing I like about KFP style. Sorry, the thing I like about KFP's style is the sound design. The sound design is always really basic, like supercell chords, and that's not default. Okay, thank God. That has distortion on it. I heard the fucking osmo and I was like, oh God, because I already need to do one for the under 8. Under 8. 8 is in the number. Wait a second, is that text in the chat? Hello? How are you doing? I'm so sorry I didn't realize. I've been staring at my wardrobe for the last 3 minutes trying to stay conscious. I did. Reaction. I've just hit my teeth, it really hurts. I did see Shimples use wildcard, don't worry. Wait, why am I off KFP? There we go, it's better. I'm good. I love, I'm gonna have to go on a rant about KFP sound design after this, like genuinely. Wait, oh fuck. I owe this group chat 2 drinks. Aww. Oh, that's the end?
I canceled my Midjourney subscription because this AI does everything I need for a one-time cost.
Doesn't now. Would you fuck off and stop recommending bollocks to my viewers and my friends and my family? Okay, so here's the shtick. I'm gonna react to one more wildcard. One more. Wait, hang on. Sorry, let me check something. I've not been. I don't think I've been on camera this whole time. Bomboclat. Right. Let me check the time, and then I'm gonna check. Okay, so I'm gonna check the time. I'm gonna give my feedback on this wildcard. Then I'm gonna watch one more. In the meantime, suggest any wildcard that you feel like watching from the playlist. I'll watch it. Okay. Now, if yours doesn't get selected, or you feel like taking extreme measures to get yours selected, I will watch all of them in a subsequent judging stream. For now, I'm just watching while intoxicated, in order to get a feel for each wildcard. Alright? So yeah, let me know what wildcard you want me to watch last. So that right, rewatch Shut up, Slither. Alright? I think I've already forgotten who it's from. I don't mean that as offense as to the person who it was from. I mean that more so like it's the fault of the alcohol. I will make beg meg dol art. I think that's how I say I was drinking from. No, sorry. I will make all I was drinking out of. us on yes, clearly. Ermachos on my foot. There we go. Now, yeah, that wild card. I think KFP, yeah. I think I liked the Saw Wave drop, the first one. And just in my opinion, the second drop fell off a bit more after that in comparison to the first one. The first one felt a lot fuller. Now, I haven't played Deltarune, which I'm pretty sure it's based off of. At least the emotional vibe is. So I think if I play that, I'll understand what you're trying to convey a million times better. But for now, my judging shouldn't rely on the participation of a random Hawaiian government official. Yeah. Therefore, according to some of the decrees made by the Bureau of Bureaucracy in regards to when this bill was formed and legislated, as well as some comments made by my fellow peers, my boss, as well as others around me, I declare the Nazi Party illegal. You will likely face some challenge from Hitler or Stalin or Mussolini or so on and so forth. Deal with them the way you've been dealing with them now. Friendship, and if they don't like it, explosions. They will stay under your control for however long you wish to hear us. This is also a correct financial route if needs need to be taken. So I respect the hustle that you're taking up upon. GG's. I'm still in my room after saying all that. I felt in the middle of the city center. This has to be the most entertaining / least entertaining ramble stream. Because I ramble on about like my desire to make sure the B-Blocks Paradise judges are safe. And then in the middle I'll be like, yo, I haven't judged the last 3 events I'm part of. Out of nowhere. It's like insane bombing on information. So, has anything of relevance been said in the YouTube chat in regards to ongoing topics? Are you okay, Ed? You good? Well, I don't know why, but I don't like the harmonizer in this track. First of all, am I okay? Am I good? Yes, I'm just quite drunk. That is important to note. I'm not in a bad position. I'm just intoxicated. Wait, hang on. I still owe a shot from this track. Just 1 second. Everything's closed right now. So maybe not a smart decision on my end. As for me, yeah, everything's fine. I'm just increasingly funny and or psychotherapy material. I've been making gestures at my bedroom door. I want you to know that my eyes are closed and I'm like dreaming of people in front of me. I'm halfway through falling asleep. I think after this final wildcard, this will be the final wildcard for reference, I'm going to bed. I'm really exhausted. So yeah, let's make it a good one. A really good one. 32nd place, Sebi. You know what? You know what, Sebi? Fuck you. You're getting first, just for that, in NUE. Now, I'm aware my camera angle is flipped. I've just checked. Let me think. What's a really, really good wildcard that I can watch as a last place? Let me think. My hero. There we go. Not as last place, as the last wildcard. There we go. My hero. Because also I'll have to get on call in 3 minutes if I do get on call.
This is
won't.
Kevin. He's so sound. He always
Is he
holds
so
the
no?
elevator door.
Go on, Kevin.
He'd hold
You're a
off
fucking
zombie
gentleman, yeah?
horde so others could restart civilization. But
Oh,
soundest
lads.
of all, he'll get you a great deal on your car insurance.
Anyway, Sebi, for your reference, I'm okay. I appreciate the concern.
Forgot this.
I'm probably going to go to bed, sleep this all off, wake up in the morning, watch the stream and laugh. I don't have a problem. Alright? Just so you know. But I appreciate the concern, I appreciate the request for my safety. And I hope I get to meet you
There's
at
a glass and a half in everyone.
If not, I'll let you know when I'm in Italy next. So I haven't seen this one from a hero, but my hero always brings quality, so I'm sure he will. Well, that's the intro. Okay, let's go. Wait, my ball is in the way of this whole reaction. I'm so sorry. I've just realized. But it's just been me pointing at the camera this whole time. And I think this melody has been nice, but it's been way too long. And to be honest, I've lost interest by now as far as the drop is gone. Right. This is really good, but my hero spent so long on the build-up, I got distracted and I couldn't quite focus on the drop, let alone the quality of the drop. So I'll see where this goes in the future. For now, I'm fully focused on recording my reaction for Day Flame versus Reload, and I think it will be... It's someone versus David, I'm pretty sure. I'll do my research afterwards. But yeah. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, there's 40 seconds left. Woo! Right, so this will be the last wildcard for today. Before I make any judging decisions, I'm gonna go to
Hey,
the
what's up,
battle.
guys? My name is Roose from Spinal. This is a wild card for
Roose,
Clip
I have
Station
seen you
Championship.
already. Calm the fuck down. Before I make any opinions, both as a wildcard judge and as a wildcard observer, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And this will be my last decision for the day, because I either have to be in a Zoom call in 10-15 minutes, or I have to go to bed. One of the two. So, yeah, I'm gonna go bathroom and then I'll update you. I don't think there's many people left in the chat still. But I do need to take my shot for the default Ospot. I kind of forgot to listen after that in this wildcard, I can't lie. Ooh, but I don't think it was there. Do let me know in the chat if it was there while I'm gone to take my piss. But yeah, worst case scenario, 12 more CL of beer drink and then I go to bed. It's fine. I'm sorry that the camera was panned over there. I'm over here. Jesus. Now, as you can tell, that was fully authentic alcohol. I was not making up anything. But yeah, alright, I'll be back soon. even left the mental note for myself of where I was going to leave the top, but I've completely forgot. So, that wildcard, I think there's like a lot of suspense in it, built up by the fact that there's a lot of build-up time. And I need to decide in official judging hours if that is good or not a good decision, on my opinion. Now, of course, my hero is a lot more qualified than I am when it comes to making these kind of things, but he's entered and I'm a judge, so fucking ultimately when you see the decisions, know that it is coming from a preview that I do not know my hero as well as my hero knows my hero, and I can't quite comment on the construction of his tracks. But in the results that I hear, I have to say, more often than not, I am far more preferential to what a lot of other people have created here. For example, stuff like from Slither, stuff like from... I think that's it. I think I prefer Slither over Mahira right now. My hero right now. But I think what I was thinking was I was a big fan of Coke Zero, but I realized that Coke Zero for the price it is now is not worth energy drink nor any kind of beer, as he should. A responsible parent should not be able to sell off the interests of nor the child at any reasonable discounted price. So yeah, Sebi, this completely blindsided question of are you gonna see me at NUE? Realistically, no. I'm gonna be honest. Today I just recently got out of debt with got out of debt. And I fear that if I book flights for anything such as NUE or Maelstrom, I'll find myself in that position again. And I don't want to be. So for now, I'm just going to work on saving money. But yeah. Right. I think for now, that's all the insightful analysis I can give, given I have forgotten both wildcard details and wildcard information. Let's review, okay? So, the goal was, if I hear default Oswok, drum sequencing, or repeating the event's name of the title, I take a shot. And I think, unironically, the most I actually got out of this is between Jay Sanch and someone else, but I've forgotten who said someone else is, which I will find out, don't worry. So yeah. In the meantime, Jay Sanch, let me know if you want this or not. It's dry gin. Please do mix it with a mixer before you actually drink it. It's horrible without. And yeah, for now, thank you very much for attending. I appreciate your interest in today's show. I'm saying this all to my water bottle and to my face cam. I'm very sorry if I'm talking to random people or with my eyes closed. I'm quite exhausted. Oh, right. Okay, I'll leave you with some anecdotes. I had to drop my parents off from Vienna airport to... Wait, no. Before I do that, I owe you all one more shot. That is terrible. I want you all to know a clip that any looping that I deem generic is the fault of my alcohol addiction, and I will bring it upon those who enter the wildcard. Just kidding. But still, I want you to all to know that, like, loud noises and noises aren't funny when they're just random. But yeah, there's me vocal fry taking out. But yeah, I hate when people go on a long rant about tourists, because they always say it and I'm like, yo, so I'm not a tourist, what you have to say about me? Or like immigrant, yo, I'm not an immigrant, what you have to say about me? Like, you're one of the good ones. Oh, so I'm not, I'm white. Okay. Stuff like that. It's fucking disgusting, their behavior, but yeah. Right. I haven't seen any new comments. Wait, hang on. Give me a second. Are you okay? Are you good? Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I don't see any new comments, so I'm gonna message the person I meant to call, ask if they're still on to call, / go asleep. So, yeah, thank you for everyone to tune in. I'll post a detailed analysis of both this and Bevox Paradise Season 1 on my Twitter. So see you all soon. But I hope you all have a good one, and Sevi, hopefully you will see me at the next banger NUE. Goodbye. Where is my cursor? There's my cursor. Sorry, I did an awkward distance, so you all thought I made a mistake. It was all intentional, okay? I trust. I'm being so deadass right now.